All right, everyone, RJ here. Welcome back to the channel. And today I want to give an update on one of the best compact phones I've ever used, and that is the Asus Zenfone 9. Now, you can call it whatever you want to call it. I call it Asus. If you want to call it something different, that's fine. That's what I want to call it. The Zenfone 9, though. This phone comes at a price. It varies. Okay, check online. Prices vary everywhere. This one right here is the 8 gig, 128 gigabyte model. You can increase that, I do believe, but the prices do go up. This phone runs the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, and this phone is a powerhouse. Okay, it's a little compact beast. All right. This is a really nice, really nice phone. Display on this phone is just flat out beautiful. Nice AMOLED panel here. Like I said, it's a 5.9-inch panel, and it's just super compact. About the same size as the Pixel 5. If you have a Pixel 5 or own a Pixel 5, about the same size as that, but this phone right here, there's not enough good things to say about it. Cameras, fantastic. There is two, and there are mighty large lenses back there. That's why it's really good to have it in a good case, because I'm afraid that them things will crack. If them things crack, you're in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it from the side here, or I should turn it around. You'll see that the bottom one does not poke out nowhere near as much as the top one does, and it looks like it's separated right there, but it's not. It's just there's a little thin piece right there that you can't really see, but it's there. So it looks separated like this, but when you look at it like that, you can see. So yeah, this phone, in my opinion, if you're looking for a phone that you can just throw in a case, slip in your pocket, have a powerhouse of a performer. Great battery life. I'm not sure the battery size. I don't have any specs right here in front of me, nothing like that. This is just a spur of the moment video, to be honest. But the battery life is really good in this phone. I'll have to follow up with exact, I took some screenshots and stuff like that, but I don't have none of that stuff ready right now. I will make a different video coming up soon. More in detail with this phone. Kind of want to just touch on it since I have had it for a little bit now, but really not made any content about it. The cameras are phenomenal, though. The front camera takes some really good pictures and videos as well. But if you want, you're thinking, well, a 5.9-inch display, that's just way too small, everything else, whatever. It's really not. We're used to the 6.6, 6.8 inch displays. So this here might feel small compared to those, whatever, but the speakers on here, stereo speakers, these things, they pound. These things are loud. Oh man, it vibrates the phone. Okay, the bass in this thing is really good. It's just a really good phone. You got a headphone jack. That really helps. I've actually used it, and yeah. Type-C charging, everything, volume, fingerprint scanner on the side here works every time that you press it. It's very fast. It's just, man, there's not a thing about it I can say negative. There's not. Do I wish I had, maybe a 256 gigabyte starting storage space? Yeah. But the RAM is fine at 8 gigs. Now you're looking at the red one here, of course. And yes, it may not look like, it kind of reminds you of that 22 Ultra red, but it's not. Okay. So that's just the way the camera looks. This, whenever you're looking at normal, natural light, this has a darker shade of red, and it looks really good. And when you put it in a little gel skin case, it makes it look even. Let's see, let's just go ahead and snap it in here. I'm going to get a better case for this phone, but cases ain't very easy to find for this phone either. There is a few on Amazon, but not from really any big makers from what I've seen. So I definitely want to get a better case, one that's going to protect that camera, the back there a little bit more. But, I use it on, it works on T-Mobile. I don't use T-Mobile, but it does work on T-Mobile. AT&T, if you got AT&T or Cricket, of course, they're not going to accept this phone probably because they're dictators over there at AT&T and Cricket, and they probably won't let you use this phone on their network. If you got Boost Mobile on the AT&T network or Red Pocket Mobile on the AT&T network, slap your SIM card in there. It'll work just fine. I use it on Boost Mobile with AT&T all the time, and I have now 5G. I don't know. I'm not in the 5G area with AT&T, so I really can't comment on that. But I get really good speeds with this phone. It's got plenty of bands, and I would not sleep on this phone. If you are looking, now, like I said, it is a bit pricey. I got it for a really good deal. It was on sale. I had a little gift card and stuff like that. Whatever. I got it for a really good price. That's why I bought it for. But if you want a compact phone, you are not going to find one out there on the market anywhere. My personal opinion, it's better than the Asus Zenfone 9. It does everything and everything well. I love the settings. I love the features that this phone's got in it. The display is crisp, clear, a beautiful display. A headphone jack, like I said, which some will say that's just ancient and outdated. No, it's not. Okay. It's useful. Cameras, stellar. Stereo speakers, fantastic. Just a good phone. So my little update there on the Asus Zenfone 9, highly recommend it. If you're looking for a compact phone, look no further than this. It's great. Comes in different colors, whatever you want. So that's all I want to say about that phone right now. I will come back more with more battery tests and showing you what I get on battery and blah, blah, and stuff like that. And all that kind of good stuff. So, what do you think of the Asus Zenfone 9? I love it. I think it's 100% worth the purchase. And, so that's it. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.